Sleep. How many of you are tired? Like if I asked you right now, did you get enough sleep last night? What would be your answer? Yes or no? If I asked you, if I said, okay, if you said, yes, I feel like I got enough sleep, I'm going to ask you, did you get enough quality sleep last night? Because there's a difference between getting 8 hours of sleep or 8 hours when you're laying in the bed versus 8 hours of quality sleep. Super interesting to find out that in the United States, the top three states with the highest, that were the most sleep deprived, was Hawaii, West Virginia, and Alabama. Isn't that interesting? Hawaii came in at 46% of the population being sleep deprived. There's a story there. I need to dig into that some more because that was very interesting to me. West Virginia came in a little under 43%, Alabama at about 41.5%. And then working its way down to an average in 2022 that of sleep deprivation across the United States being at an average of 36.8%. So over 2/3 of the US population as of 2022 are considered sleep deprived. And that is a huge jump prior to 2020. Really, what happens during sleep is your brain and body are going through some massive internal work, right? So your body physically is being restored. Your body releases the HGH, or the human growth hormone, during sleep. And so this is one of those times when the brain is sending out those white blood cells. It's attacking the all of the negative things going on in the body. It's doing repair work. It's doing, helping to build the muscles and increase bone density, regulate your metabolism. Those are all things that HGH does. And if you're not getting adequate sleep, poor sleep actually inhibits the production of this in the brain. And therefore, the body doesn't get the ability to repair as much damaged tissue. Right. So physically, the body needs that time to repair it. What about dreams? What do they mean? Is there a secondary or a secondary thought to a dream? Is it something metaphysical? Not really. Like literally, dreams are just your memories consolidating. So during the night, when your brain is going through these deep sleeps, right? The rapid eye movement, the REM sleep, when it's going through this sleep, it's running through all of this massive amounts of data that your brain took in during the day. And then it kind of connects it to past memories or to things that it has already learned. So the brain may have, seen a face of someone or said of the name of someone that you haven't seen in a while. And then all of a sudden you have this dream about them. Well, it's because the brain is connecting that conversation that you had during the day to those memories that you had of that person. I often get asked, okay, Julie, what are your three top tips, the three most important things for the brain? And I'm always going to start with sleep. For brain health, to me, it is the most important because if you're not getting enough sleep, it's affecting everything else in your life. Everything else in your life. So if somebody says to me, I've got some memory issues, what's a really good supplement? The first thing I'm going to ask them is, look, before we supplement, I mean, there's great supplements out there. I take Delta E, which is by Impacts. If you want to know about it, it's L-theanine. It's got some real great B vitamins in it. Right. So it's not that I'm against taking supplements at all. It is that the first thing I want to know is, are you sleep deprived? Because I can give you as many supplements. I can suggest supplements for you. But if you're not getting enough sleep, those supplements are not going to be effective, nearly as effective, if they're going to be effective at all. Amen Clinics, that I have my brain health certification through, he has some wonderful, wonderful brain scans. Like that's the power of so much of his research, and why I stepped into taking his certification program is because so much of it, me, I like the science, right? I like the neuroscience. I'd like to see the proof. And what he has been able to do is scan hundreds of thousands of brains. And in those studies, he has scanned individuals who are sleep deprived. And individuals who are sleep deprived show low activity in the prefrontal cortex of the brain. It actually, if you are not getting enough sleep, or if you are getting poor sleep due to things, I should say, especially if you are getting poor sleep due to things like sleep apnea, snoring, not being able to breathe well during the night, you're actually suffering from anoxia, which is oxygen deprivation to the brain, which kills brain cells. So I'm telling you, if you have those challenges, by all means, please seek out help from a sleep center or your doctor.